Welcome back. This is your host Yokai. You might be able to tell in my voice, but I've been sick, and um, that has contributed to some of my lack of progression today, or not today, but yesterday. And also, I didn't upload a video last week, and I apologize for that. It's because I like to do other things besides just video edit, and editing does take a lot of time. And sometimes when you get distracted by like one of your favorite games or something, you tend to forget about what you're supposed to be doing or what you should be doing. So I was playing a lot of Halo Infinite last week, and I kind of just forgot about finishing up a video I have started. Um, but that's pretty much it, really. It's just last week I was playing a game and I didn't edit like I should. And this week I am kind of sick, and while I'm still editing, it's not being a great experience. um, I'm getting over it, but it's still pretty bad. Also, that since about 4 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I ended up getting a job, and the problem is that because of this job, I actually have to basically leave my residence for a whole week. So I don't have access to my equipment or my editing for a week. And I could technically bring it with me, but I don't have enough bags to pack all my stuff, and it would just take a long time to find a place to actually set up at the other location just to try and edit a video. So I only have half a week when I get back to edit videos and do whatever else that I want to do. So sorry about that. I can't really do anything about it, at least at the moment. So hopefully you guys can bear with me. And, let's go ahead and jump into the video and check out some November news for Gundam. So, top of the list is going to be the high-grade Gundam Helios, which is from the new anime show that's come out called Battle Log or whatever, Gundam Breaker Battle Log. It came out November 6th, 2,530 yen is how much it costs, so about $25. That's not too bad for a high grade, and considering how much plastic it looks like it's on the back, kind of makes sense. It does look pretty cool. Probably one of the ones I would get from this particular series. I haven't seen it yet. I've been really slacking on watching my Gundam, uh, but that's mostly on me and not anyone else. The high grade Gundam Livelance Haven or Heaven, depending on how you want to say it, came out also on November 6th with cost 2,200 yen. And this one's about somewhere roughly around $22. Personally, don't really care for this one too much because it just looks kind of weird. It looks like a mixture of a some kind of siege suit, like a Justice Gundam mixed with the Death Scythe, but with a lance from like the Justice Knight or something. I don't know. I just don't care for the way it looks. Definitely not one for me. But if you're interested in this particular suit, it's available. Master Grade Gundam Virtue came out November 27th and is 8,800 yen. So about $88. Not too bad, honestly, for a very, very well sought after Master Grade. People have been waiting for the Master Grade of the Virtue, Kyrios, and Dynamis for over a decade, I do believe. So it's nice that they're finally getting them. I personally don't really care about a lot of the Double O suit designs. They're not my favorites personally, but they're not the worst in the series. However, that price is a bit, in my opinion, a bit steep. I get personally. I don't know. It's a bit iffy because sometimes I've seen the price be really high for a Gundam Master Grade, even upwards of $100, and then sometimes I'll see it be around this price or even a little cheaper, which is interesting to me. And most grunt suits, like basic mobile suits, are like in the $40 or $50 range, even as a Master Grade. And it's just surprising to see like how like it being a Gundam jumps the price up so much in Master Grade. But unfortunately, and I know you're not going to like this, that's the last regular Gundam kit, which means those three that I mentioned are the only standard edition kits that came out this month. So the rest are going to be exclusives or limited time items. So unfortunately, the rest of these on the list are going to be more expensive than the price I actually say. It'll be astronomical, of course, the longer you wait. So it's probably best to get it now. The first one is the RX-78 FOO Gundam. From now on, I'm just going to call it the RX FOO because I will say it a lot in this short time span. And this one is the titanium finish version. Came out November 6th. Is 4,180 yen. But this one, I do believe, is only the 1/144 scale. So it's about $41, and that's a bit steep in my opinion for a high grade. It looks okay. This is the version of the RX that's based in Yokohama, the one that can move on its own. This particular version is called the FOO. And that means every time you see a model kit with that name and it looks like a regular RX, it's actually based off of the one in Yokohama. Sorry. I'm still a bit sick, y'all. It's okay, but I'm not big on titanium finishes or any other kind of like different coatings. I just want the basic kit, but I guess it's just because I'm a cheapskate. Now this next one kind of confuses me, and you'll see why in a minute. Horo cream white color version came out November 6th for 4,180 yen. I double and triple checked it on the website, and it kept telling me the same thing. I thought maybe it was a mistake, and it still might be a mistake by one of the editors, and they haven't caught it. But why on earth is a Horo model kit this expensive just because it's a cream white color? The reason why I bring this up is at the bottom of this list we have another Horo that's Chestnut Brown, came out November 6th, but it's only 660 yen. So it's the same type of kit, it's just a different color. So why is it so much more expensive for the other one? The Chestnut Brown one's only about $6.60, while the cream white color is $41. That doesn't make any sense, and I think that might be a mistake. But it could also be the real price. I'm not quite sure. Now we have another RX FOO Gundam that came out November 6th at a price of 13,970 yen. This is the 1/48 scale model, so these are actually bigger than perfect grades. I think this is near the size of a mega sized kit. It's a limited edition kit, so it won't be around for very long, and it does look pretty badass. So I suggest you go ahead and get it if you have the money and have a chance to get it. The RX FOO Gundam Clear Color version came out November 6th and is 3,960 yen. This particular version of the kit is 1/144 scale, so it's high grade scale, but it's not called a high grade, which means that it's probably considered more of a no grade. And then there's another RX FOO Gundam Clear Color, November 6th for 1,650 yen. No wait, I think the other one was 1/100 scale. This one is the uh 1/144 scale. So both of those are basically no grades. That are basically being uh, used as a limited edition items. Pretty rare. They usually use a master grade or a high grade for limited editions, but the fact that they're going with no grades kind of surprising to me. Um, and that's pretty much it for the news. There's one more bit of Gunpla news that is about if you live in Thailand, you're probably very, very happy because on November 11th, they opened up a new Gundam based store in Thailand. So if you live there and you happen to see this video and didn't know about it already, you have your own Gundam store. You lucky bastards. Now I move on to anime. Anime news is there's a little bit. They have episodes 3 through 5 for Gundam Breaker Battle Log has come out this month, so you can watch up to episode 5. And the concept art for the live action Gundam movie has been released and shown to the public. It looks pretty cool, but remember, this is concept art, and concept art is one of those things that's a concept, which means it's extremely likely that the design that you see here will more than likely be different by the time the movie actually comes out, whenever that will be. And hopefully it will actually be good, but I highly doubt it because, I mean, it's Netflix. So, yeah, it's probably going to be terrible. Just look at all the other ones they've done. Cowboy Bebop, Death Note. Yeah, it's really bad. So I have no hope for this movie now. I almost feel like I was lied to by like Lionsgate, but hey, shit happens, and COVID messed with everybody. So I think that this is because of that. And that's it. That's it for the anime news. And for video game news, unfortunately, I did not see a November post, which means nothing of video game related news has been released this month or announced or anything like that. So that's the November 2021 news for Gundam. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate you stopping by and watching the video. Thank you. Please leave a like, hit the notification bell. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and share the video. I really like to get to 30 subs by the end of the year, and I will see you guys next time. Yokai is out.